right now. Greg Sheridan, foreign editor at The Australian, joins me from Melbourne. Greg, welcome. I have to start. You're a Victorian. IBAC, Operation Daintree, the bombshell report out today. I said a little bit of this at the editorial. At what point are Victorians going to say enough is enough? At what point does someone even inside the Labor Party say, good, decent Labor people say, this emperor's got no clothes?
Well, Peter, I must say I tended to agree with James Morrow. Nothing makes the case for ICAC in New South Wales more than the constraints on IBAC in Victoria. I don't think Andrews is under any significant pressure at all. I think your program puts him under more pressure than anything else. I do think there's a crisis of democracy in state politics in Australia. The voters just don't follow state politics. The traditional media doesn't impinge on their consciousness much. The ABC, I think, is completely derelict in abolishing its state-based 7:30 reports. And I don't think we really have functioning democracy in states. Certainly we don't really in Victoria, because there is no effective scrutiny and there is no consequence. Andrews is a shockingly bad premier. We have terrible debt in Victoria. Look at our legal system, the travesty that produced the George Pell conviction, unanimously overthrown in a minute by the High Court as soon as the High Court judges got this whole Victorian travesty before them. And but he suffers no consequences. Look how well he won the last state election. So I think, oddly enough, it makes a case for ICAC. It makes a case for voluntary voting, because so many people now vote in state elections who just don't know anything about it at all. And so my sad report would be, I don't think Andrews is under the slightest bit of political pressure out of all this, and it's very, very bad for Victoria and for Australia.
And it also makes a case for significant reform of the Victorian Liberal Party division, but we could spend a whole hour on that one.